Yo, man. Yo, I'm here now, man. Hold on. I'm here now. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And I just want to say, because I feel confident that people are going to eventually watch this if you're not tuned in now, because this was a random moment. I just thought, why not go YouTube live? But I'm excited because after so many years of releasing content here on YouTube, as of yesterday, I finally cracked 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube. And that is an amazing feeling. Amazing feeling. What's up, Brody Hustle? Yeah, we here now, man. 1K subscribers, man. And I really just want to say thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Matter of fact, for people who are going to watch this live later or tuning in now, whatever. I really want to know, what was the piece of content that you saw that made you want to subscribe to my channel? Was it a music video I did? I know some of you are from high school, people I just know. But a lot of y'all came from that Pop Smoke video I released in 2020, where I was talking about the death of Pop Smoke. And that video, helped me reach hundreds and hundreds of subscribers. Most of the subscribers actually came from that one video, because I started making YouTube videos in 2012. Well, I actually created the channel because I was pursuing a music career. So I thought, okay, let me upload the music videos here to YouTube. And, I didn't even know that people were making content creation a full-time career until about 2019 is when I really found out about how people are quitting their 9-to-5 jobs to be a full-time content creator, full-time YouTuber, etc., etc. Because at that time, I was just working at a job. I was working for Amazon. I was getting back to the music because I went a few years without releasing any hip-hop music because I just gave up on it. And around 2019, I began to actually make content for my YouTube channel that was essentially me just getting on camera and just sharing my thoughts about what was going on, either with me or just things I saw in the world, just creating conversation out of observations, things I saw across the nation on the TV stations, people going back and forth over pigmentation, man. Anyway, but I began to make the content, and I began to gain a lot of traction on Instagram. I created a TikTok, gained some traction on there, and I was off and on with YouTube over the last few years. I would make videos, stop making videos, make videos, stop making videos, procrastinating, bullshitting, excuse my language, but that's what I was doing. BSing around, being too distracted, not passionate enough, or passionate about the wrong things. And I'm gonna get into all that over time, but just know that just a few days ago, I was like at 935 subscribers, something like that, and I just decided to upload a video. And that video, I forgot what video it was. It's over 1,000 views now, maybe 2,000 views. All of a sudden, the subscriber count started increasing, so I started to put out more content, YouTube Shorts, a few long format videos, and eventually, man, here I am a few days later, 1,000 subscribers. And that's incredible, and it just shows how quick things can just change, man. Like, you just constantly, hitting this wall with this big ass hammer, and then on that one last hit, everything breaks and you go to the next level. It's an incredible feeling. I'm actually trying to figure out what schedule I want to do for these YouTube lives, because I really want to make it not just me talking. but I want to have conversations with people. I see people are subscribed from Atlanta and Dallas. Shout out to the people in Dallas, New York, California. I think I saw Florida. I saw like the United Kingdom, man. Like, shout out to everybody, man. Like, I really want to make this platform a safe place for people to just talk and have conversation and have dialogue. Like, lately I've been making YouTube content about my disdain and my frustration with the 9-to-5 job structure. Of course, you have some people who agree with that. They no longer want to work for the job world. They no longer want to be employed by a job, etc., etc. But then you have people who take offense when I say I'm done with the job world. Why do I have to wait till I'm 65 to retire? Why can't I retire at 32 and bear fruit from all the work and all the things I did to produce a better life instead of working a 9-to-5 just to barely survive? You know, whatever. So to see people get upset about that, or they write these long comments saying, man, you know, you're lazy, you're this and that. And I say, look, man, if I'm lazy because I no longer want to be employed by the job world, because I want to work for myself, create, travel the world, if that makes me lazy, then oh well, I guess I'm lazy. Because I no longer want to be a part of this rat race. I no longer want to do it. If that's what you want to do, cool. I'm not going to argue with you and fight you and go back and forth because you prefer to be to work for a company or organization. Cool. Everyone has to do what's best for themselves. Because if you're making an honest living and you're busting your ass and you're taking care of your family, your kids, I'm not going to come along and make you feel bad about that. If anything, the only thing I would say is to always make sure you have something else going on for you, because your job can get rid of you at any moment. How many people have been let go from their jobs over just the past few months or years? Look at the tech business. Look at retail. People are just losing their source of income, their only source of income. So I'm telling you, hey man, don't, because I was laid off from my job. I was at FedEx, damn near there for 1 year till they laid us off. You wouldn't think that FedEx would be laying people off, delivery drivers, but it happened. So I'm telling you, don't just sit around and wait for something to happen. Invest, learn the skill, learn the process. If you write. If you make videos, make videos. You want to write books, write books. You want to start a podcast, start it. Don't just rely on the 9-to-5. If anything, that's all I'm saying. And because regardless, you have to put in some form of work to do what you want to do anyway. Because if you work a 9-to-5 job or a corporate job, whatever, if you want to, if you want to be the best employee you can be, you got to put in work. It's that simple. But at the same time, if you want to work on your business, work on your entrepreneur skills, whatever, you still have to put in work regardless. So it honestly doesn't matter. Regardless, you have to put in some form of work if you want to increase your work. And you must do that before you go back to the dirt. It's that simple, man. I don't care if you sing or sling shirts, selling all types of hats and merch. Nothing wrong with that, man. Like, if you want to work on your physical health, you got to put in work. I've been lazy with my physical health, which is why I'm not in the best shape. I've been lazy with my mental health. I've been lazy with financial health, etc., etc. So regardless, if I want to change these things, I have to do what? Work. Work is just a part of life. God gave Adam a job in the Garden of Eden. Whether you believe it or not, he told Adam, tend to the garden. Name the animals, name this, name that. That was a job. That was work. Work is a part of life. So please don't think, I think the problem is people associate, I saw this great comment. I forgot the person's name who wrote it, but it's a great comment. And they basically said, if you're watching this, appreciate the comment. Basically they said that, to sum it up, I can't remember exactly what was said, but I do know the idea is that people think that work and employment is synonymous. So it's like, if I say I don't want to work anymore, you're assuming that I'm saying I just want to sit around and do absolutely nothing. But at the same time, what would be wrong with getting paid to do absolutely nothing? Like, what would be wrong with sitting in my bed all day, binge watching Netflix, but I have residual income coming in? my fruit is, the seeds that I planted are bearing fruit. So now I no longer have to go to this job just to, make money. What's wrong with that? It's called entrepreneurship, right? This is the land of opportunity. This is America, right? Why shouldn't I take advantage of the great opportunity ahead of me? Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit with America, just like any country. But guess what? It's the opportunity for me to get rich, to build wealth, to become a resource or a source for other people, to be a lender, not just not just borrow anymore. What the hell is wrong with that? Would you say, Brody, if you're dependent on just a job, you're set up for failure in the next 5 years? That's what all the statistics say. If you're just relying on your job, again, it's not saying, oh, just quit your job. No. Even though sometimes I think, well, damn, what would happen if everyone in America just quit their job for a day? What would happen to these corporations, right? It's something I just think about. Whatever. Anyway, but you're right. If you're just dependent on your job, your current 9 to 5, the next 5 years is going to be rough, man. Why you think I'm making this content? Whatever you have inside of you, man, put it out there. You write, you draw, especially if I believe all of us are creators. All of us, we can create whatever we set our minds to, but at the same time, if you know for a fact, bro, I'm an author, I'm a writer, I'm a singer, I'm a dancer, I want to learn business, I want to learn trading, I want to learn coding, whatever it is, bro, you gotta put in some form of work if you want to eventually work for yourself. Maybe you want to get into cybersecurity. Maybe you want to get your CDL so that you could possibly create your own 18-wheeler trucking business, so you still can work for yourself, or travel the world, make content, make music, whatever. We live in this world where we have all this technology. Hell, you can even set up AI. I'm learning that right now. The power of AI can make things a little bit easier to come up with ideas. Make some artificial intelligence art and sell that. You never know, man. I think the problem is we look at the world and all the evil in the world, and yeah, man, but at the same time, man, it's so many people out there creating employment, becoming their own bosses. There are people out there who are becoming entrepreneurs, again, full-time content creators every single day. But at the same time, if that's not for you, live your life. Everyone has to do what's best for them. I wish people would really just understand that at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. It's really as simple as that, man. And this is a type of content I'm going to be talking about on these YouTube lives. Again, I'm still trying to figure out a schedule, but they're definitely going to be about 15 minutes long, and then I'll maybe go to 20 minutes and 30 minutes and maybe a full hour, especially if I can get more people in here to join these lives at the same time, so I can have real-time conversation, and just talk about whatever, man. Talk about life, talk about dreams, goals. We have disagreements, cool, move on. Nothing wrong with that. It's just about creating that safe place for people to vent. I don't care about your race. I don't care about what you identify as. I don't care about what your religious beliefs are. That stuff is, I'm looking more at the human aspect. At the end of the day, we're all human fucking beings, bro. Before you get to race, before you get to pigmentation, before you get to orientation, before you get to fucking location, before you get to occupation, before you get to all of that, you are a fucking human being. You could be a devil worshiper. At the end of the day, you still are a human being before all that. So that's why that's why I'm glad this platform has hit the 1K subscribers, so that way I can invite people on and have people share wisdom, and we can share ideas, and fuck the way the media does it. Let's just create our own media, since we essentially can't do that in today's world. And man, that's what I'm all about. That's what I want to do. Again, I appreciate every single person who has subscribed to this channel. I greatly appreciate it. I'm going to continue to make content. And again, please let me know, man, who you are, where you from. Again, what made you subscribe to the channel, and what type of conversations do you want me to, what type of conversation do you want to have? What do you want me to discuss? Maybe something I could research. Maybe I could review a book or TV show, or give me ideas, give me recommendations, and I'll definitely add that to the repertoire of what I'm gonna start doing on this YouTube, man. 'Cause I want to start trying out different types of content, not just YouTube shorts, not just lives, but you know, we'll it'll come together. It'll come together, man. Or it's coming together. You know, pause. Anyway, yo, I'm about to go ahead and get off this live, man, before I get canceled. But yeah, man, appreciate you, Brody Hustle. Appreciate 1,000 subscribers. We here now. It's greatly appreciated. Peace.